Hello class, in this video I'll be discussing the properties of an even function. Let's begin. A function is even if for every number x in the domain, negative x is in the domain, and the following is true. F of negative x is equal to f of x. Now, to help you understand this definition, I've provided the graph of an even function. So this is the graph of an even function. And I want to start with the two ordered pairs at the top of the graph. So notice that these two ordered pairs lie on the same horizontal plane. And that means that their outputs are equal. In this case, the output is 12. The domain value for the coordinate on the left is -4, and the domain value for the coordinate on the right is +4. So this implies that f of -4 is equal to f of 4, which is equal to 12. Looking at the two coordinates at the bottom of the graph, again, they lie on the same horizontal plane, meaning they have the same output value, and in this case it's 0. The coordinate on the left has a domain value of -2, and the coordinate on the right has a domain value of +2. So this implies that f of -2 is equal to f of 2, which is equal to 0. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a random point on this graph and show you that this property still holds. So I'm going to pick the coordinate, let's go -3, 5. If I travel along the same horizontal plane, I eventually come to the point 3, 5. Notice that both coordinates have the same output value of 5. So we can conclude that f of -3 is equal to f of 3, which is equal to 5. Now, you may have noticed that this pattern produces a graph that is symmetric with respect to the vertical axis, or symmetric with respect to the y-axis. So what we can conclude is that a function is even if the graph is symmetric with respect to the vertical axis. And in this case, it's going to be the y-axis. We can also conclude that a function is symmetric with respect to the vertical axis, or the y-axis, if it is an even function. And we are done.